Hey guys, Natasha from Russia here. Another week, another video. And this week we are doing something for this next month of December for Christmas again. This is an advent calendar I bought a few years ago, and it has this cute little drawers with numbers on it. For example, that's 9. So has this cute little drawers that fit in, and I just wanted to kind of do a facelift, uplift it. So I'm gonna be using this matte acrylic paint Snow White by Apple Barrel from Walmart. And then I got this, if I remember right, it was at Hobby Lobby or Big Lots, and it was like $10. It was really inexpensive and a fun product with that. So I'm gonna paint this, and I'm gonna paint the drawers, but this year I'm gonna add something inside of each drawer just to make it fun. So in my church, and for the world in general, there is a thing called Light the World, and you can find this online. I'll put the post down below, a link, if you'd like to follow this for the month of December. But Light the World has different things that you do each and every day. So for example, Tuesday, December 1st, it says, give like Jesus did. Make a donation to charity or volunteer with a local nonprofit and post a link so others can participate. So that's kind of what it goes through. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut that up, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of cardboard, harder paper, and I'm gonna glue those onto it. Possibly it might be easier to just fold them up like this, actually, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna take all this and cut them up to put in this cute little drawers. But first thing first, let's paint. So I'm gonna take my white, Snow White paint here. There you go. And of course I need my brush. I'm gonna use this big brush to make it a little bit faster. And apply, and I'm not gonna be worried about the inside of the drawers or the bottom of the drawers, and I don't really have to paint the sides of the inside part either, but I just wanted to do that. It can get kind of messy. Your fingers will get paint on them if you're anything like me. So I'm gonna paint the drawers just to lightly dab on it. So if you can see, this is the way it is. This is the way I'm gonna paint, and I'm gonna put it aside for it to dry. And if there's one for each day. We're gonna paint these drawers. Meanwhile, I hope you guys had a good, fun Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you enjoyed it. My husband and I had a lot of fun. We made full-on Thanksgiving meal, which I really enjoyed. I like to go all out for Thanksgiving. I don't know about you guys, I don't know what you make. Maybe you have a special food that you make each year. Like in my family, sometimes, well, actually, I think almost every Thanksgiving, they make green bean casserole. I'm personally not a fan of green bean casserole. So we make turkey, we make ham, mashed potatoes, and this year I made a pie and it turned out really good. Instead of like a whipping cream, I did kind of like cream cheese frosting with a little bit of yogurt drink into it. Just a fruit yogurt drink, and that turned out so good. All it was just a little bit of vanilla, cream cheese, thing of cream cheese, and powdered sugar. About a cup of that, I want to say. Can't have too much sugar, right? Especially around the holidays. And then I added the yogurt. It's a Greek yogurt that's fruit flavored, and it turned out really good. Put it in the freezer for a little bit to cool down, and oh, I forgot to say. And yeah, that's kind of what was our Thanksgiving. We also drove around neighborhoods around here and looked at some Christmas lights. As you can see, I have our Christmas tree up. This year I actually put it up before Thanksgiving, but I don't usually do that. I like it to put it up right after Thanksgiving or the night of Thanksgiving. I feel like that's kind of a traditional thing. A lot of people do that. And I actually have all my Christmas gifts pretty much all ready to go. This year is gonna be a breeze when it comes to prepare for the holidays. I have a really big family in general, my siblings, and sadly, every year I wish I can get them gifts. Sadly, because it's so big of a family, I can't afford that. But maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be able to. But another thing, I just want to take the time to just let you guys know that I am grateful for you watching my videos. Thank you so much for liking and commenting and watching all this things that I do. So let's paint this now. All right, so here we have it. It's painted. We're gonna let this dry now. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna be back. All right, you guys, so while that's drying, we are gonna take this and cut them up day by day. That way it's all nice and ready to be put in inside the little boxes. All right, now that we have all of them cut, I am gonna go through and put them by date because I didn't cut them by date. There is our number 1. Two. 3. 4, 5. Alright, so now we have them all in order, going from 1 to 26. And now, so this, we're gonna wait till this dries a little bit more. Meanwhile, the drawer should be almost dry. But as you can see, it's kind of hard to see the numbers, so I have this black pencil and I am gonna pencil in our numbers. As you can see, that is number 5. Here is 22. All right. So there we have it. Now we need to fill those in. Alright, so we need to fill this in. As you can see, here's our numbers all in. I love the way it turned out. I love the white on it with a little bit of wood showing through. Some parts on this still taking its time drying. But what I love about this white is the fact that if I wanted to ever change it, I can change it to something else. It's not a big deal. So now, let's take our little notes. And as I mentioned, I was going to put them on a cardboard, but I think I'm just going to put them in. That way it'll be easier, because it'll be thrown away at the end anyways. So on this calendar, this only has 24 and we have 26. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put 24, 25, and 26 all in the same box. That way I will take one out each day from that. So then we have 23. Grab my drawers here, get them open. So as you can see, each day has a little square in there. You can also add a little treat if you have kids, or a little knick-knack in there as well. I'm just probably gonna leave it the way it is. That way it makes it more special, Christ centered. And there you have it. This is the advent calendar that I put together for the month of December. Another cool thing about this advent calendar, it does have a pretty light, so it lights up at nighttime. It will be great. I'm excited to do this each and every day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.